And here we go. This should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this one's going to pan out. In my brain, I can't picture these two styles.
And I got the overlay right again. It's been my real game today. Here we go.
Biffler straight to the face. Gore keeping in the parasol but sticking the fun chuck in against Twinfive0.
Looks like he's looking for as much area denial as possible against the combination of Dragon and Biffler, and I can't blame him.
Absolutely not, no.
Froggy Twitch affiliate when? I'm not actually, as far as I'm aware, I'm not technically a viable Twitch affiliate submission yet. I have to stream more, which I can't do at the moment.
Twin getting away from that rush nicely.
Yeah, both players trying to keep up the space, and Gore's just edged himself into what would be close enough but safe enough of Twin's range.
Yeah. Twin's so accurate with the Biffler though. It's landed a lot considering he's aiming a perfectly vertical thing against one other perfectly vertical thing.
This is a
slowly chipping away.
Much more reserved, this game. Lots of... Oh wow, that was a very brutal rush. Both players very much more looking for paced opportunities to make a jump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than
counter to the game
starting to lay on, rather than laying on tremendous amounts of pressure, but it's still there. But definitely more reserved, more careful.
Again. It's always throwing a follow-up. Gore's never there when the laser fires off. He's managed to squeak a bit through and advances with rush, but to no avail. Gore read it.
Not a bad move forward though. He was very much in Gore's uncomfortable spot for a minute, but just a shame he couldn't land the rush.
Oh,
nice little punish there.
Brilliant punish on the rush. Twins slowly chipping Gore down, similar to what happened in the previous round there.
I almost just thought Twin would manage to get the Dragon over the top of the parasol before the parasol came, but I always forget how surprisingly long from your perspective the Dragon takes to start up. Wow, Gore didn't yet knock down from that. And Twin just ready for it.
This one's going to Twin. Turtled it out.
Well, these are getting close.
1-all.
Let's see if either player can make for a more brutal round, or if it's gonna stay being close this entire set.
And nice land with the Biffler. Gore's playing a little bit more up in Twin's face at the moment, not really content to give him the range to play with the Biffler and the Dragon. And the width of the parasol, I think, pays off there.
And not quite. Nice little, tap to the side there from Gore, barely avoiding it. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna shake the Pro Controller. Oh my, very almost a punish there, but Twin didn't quite get the angle. Again, another reason I think for Gore to have picked those arms. What is wrong with me? Offer surprisingly few angles to approach from.
Absolutely.
As
Twin
far
having a
as
lot more
I'm...
joy with the dragon.
When you say fully homing, Wes,
It's a good match. Twin takes it.
sorry, there we go. That's game 1 to Twin. Very good stuff from both players there. This is why we play ARMS.
Fun to watch.
This is why we play ARMS. Oh, that's the wrong one. And we're going to the next picks.
It'd be good. Sort of confirms the other lag issues being regional based, really.
Yeah, it's a shame.
The ones we've had it play in the same region, there's just been
It's
no
a
issue
shame.
at all, despite where we are.
Oh my gosh, it's 8 o'clock. When did this happen?
Well, we were prepared for a bit longer, so to be done by 8, and that's not too bad.
That's very true. Okay, we are going... Oh, bus to beach again. Both players are good for it.
Sounds good. Gore's readied up.
Just waiting on Twin. Maybe we're
Gonna
seeing
see.
something change? I don't think... I mean, I wouldn't imagine why, but...
No. Be interesting to see if Gore brings it up.
Oh, here we go. So if Twin can take this one... Oh, wait, what?
I see something sitting in Gore's loadout.
I completely missed it. I looked away for just 2 seconds to make sure I was on top of everything, but...
He's got Homie sitting in there.
Oh,
I don't know if he's behind whether something's going to go a bit crazy.
this will be interesting. I mean, I can't blame him for the choice. Having the explosion will really cause some conundrums for Twin's shielding in the air.
Absolutely. Gore's doing a good job of working Twin around the back of the stage.
The double fun chuck's not being a bad choice here.
Dragon not really doing the work right now.
Nice little
Got
punish.
out of that rush though.
Ooh, sorry. Ooh. Oh, I really need to get better sleep tonight.
Or a penny.
Yeah, Gore very much looking more comfortable this round, like very
Yeah, absolutely.
good pressure coming out from his position and the double fun chucks.
That was nasty from Gore.
Yeah, that was a meaty first round.
I don't think he got hit by the dragon. I think the only time that it took him out was out of rush.
Ooh,
He's so
sorry, I
good
just
at the
bashed the
ball.
mic stand if that went funny.
It's fine. Well, it's the
Oh,
first
whoa,
time I've seen Twin take that.
We've seen lots of megawatts today, actually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've not seen this Twin with a megawatt. Obviously trying to push through those fun trucks. The angles that Gore creates with the tower, he's throwing them from such a width.
Yeah, it's tricky as well.
It's not
Gore's
like they're
keeping
coming straight at you.
very good spacing here. Twin really needs to start pressing
Big
up
help
on Gore
very quickly.
to make it so that he can't respond to those megawatt attacks coming through. Very safe position.
Yeah, he's got a lot to work with here, Gore. He can just sit down the bottom and picks all day, but
Oh my, was that... I wonder if that was baited or...
I'm not sure.
That might have been a half bait.
Yeah,
It was a very safe grab to make though. And
Comes the
not
rush.
quite,
No
unfortunately.
punish.
Good little dodge at the end though.
It's so hard to approach. You can just see how Twin's trying to work a route in there, but
And there it is.
gets
A
a nunchuck for
brutal,
it.
brutal game too there.
That was a fantastic pick. I think especially on that stage where you can control the angle of approach. There's only one way to get to
Oh, sorry,
Gore,
I
and
put
he
the
had
scores in the
everyone
wrong place last game, by the way. So sorry if Gore Magala was not one up. Twin was one up, but now they're both one up. So let's pretend it never happened.
covered. It worked okay.
So we are just picking the final stage. We didn't get to see your homie, unfortunately.
No, I was really hoping for that to come out. Sort of secretly hoping that Gore was going to lose the first one, so see what's going to happen.
Buster's
Well, I wasn't
been
hoping that,
banned,
because that would be biased.
I think.
I think it is that stage. I really dislike it, but especially in a matchup like that, I think Gore had a lot of options to control where Twin was coming from, and can just lay down so much pressure sort of horizontally. There's just no way to approach. I wouldn't be surprised if Twin would prefer playing on something like Malzo.
We haven't seen Malzo banned yet, so we will see. We've still got Scrapyard, Malzo, Via Dolce, and Sparring Ring on the table.
I don't think we've seen it. You can see one Scrapyard game yet. I'd like to see that. It's one of my favourite stages.
And still waiting on those bans. Some deliberation is required, I think. Especially with this being the game to determine who will be going into the top 8 next week. Sorry, next week?
Absolutely.
Tomorrow. Wow, I'm in a... Oh, we're on Via Dolce.
Completely different planet.
A very different map. An aggressive one, but...
I'm not sure who this
let me
favours,
just-
but
Okay, that is correct. Okay.
I'd say it would favour Gore, but then he lost to Maxu on this stage, so...
Yeah, we will, I guess
We'll
we'll
see.
see. Might depend on which arms we see get brought out as well. And Gore's still keeping that homie on his, his loadout. Let's see if
teasing us.
you get to see it.
Double chucks again. Worked nicely last time, but he's sort of sitting there playing very patiently with it, not going after to win.
Both players out of range of each other.
Yeah,
Ben.
just flailing around.
Yeah, neither of them want to get in range and
No, it's 10
potentially
seconds
suffer
for
the
top
damage
8.
at this point.
Chucks just make it so hard to approach. Gore's
Good.
rush.
Oh my,
He's got him with it.
Wow, he did make it.
He's got a lot of it away.
I almost thought Twin had made it for just a moment.
Same.
Twin trapped in one of those end portions of the stage. It's not a nice position to be in, especially with a
I'm
little...
worried about. It's where I live, in that corner when I play. Yeah, Gore can afford to just be very patient here. Knows how hard he is to approach. Twin just can't get the dragon working. It's such a
Looks
large
like he
part.
wants to try and break that shield, but doesn't do it. I'm not sure if he's expecting a different response or if he was just trying to break the shield out and get some damage in, but
Great rush. Great rush.
yeah,
from
Twin comes
there.
back for a
Patient
meaty rush.
play. Now Gore's coming out after him. Tired is sitting in the corner.
This has come down.
No, he's got
This has come down to just 5
Dead
seconds at this
dead level.
level of health for each player.
Oh,
This has been a
Gore gets it.
insanely paced match.
No.
Neither of them want
Most
to do
casual
anything
30, 40 seconds you've ever seen, and then
really crazy, yeah. Well, again, as you said, it came down to almost perfect amounts of health, and they were just... One of them had to make a move.
yeah.
Oh my, I almost thought that... that Fun Truck had made it through to cancel the rush there, but... Twin just
Dragon just
landed
blazed it through. It's a nice biffler to win with the early lead. Ah, and Dragon finally landing an open play. And the grab. Now is he going to try and box Gore in? Not sure there is any boxing Gore in.
Yeah, he is slippery, but this is also a very tricky match to get out of those corners of.
Brilliant, brilliant rush punish. This is the
Yeah,
best stuff we've
Twin.
seen from Twin so far.
Making a really good round this time. I don't know whether he's got the pacing or whether he's just figured Gore out, but he's
I'm
doing
not sure.
it.
Some fantastic lands he's made this round.
Looks like Gore is trying to make another rush to start putting a bit more pressure on Twin.
think so. And if he gets it away, it's going to bring this very, very
Yep.
close.
Starting to advance up a bit now.
Holding his own. Not a lot of time left for Gore to do something about it. I think he's hoping to try and get him in range.
This
His
is a
own health
very
to rush
patient
away.
game. Can
Right
Gore...
land the rush, so it's done.
Oh my! Is that...
No, that's not enough.
It is enough.
I think.
My oh
twin
my.
moves.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Gore
Got
took
the
it.
wrong way around. That never looked like that was enough. Oh my life, that must have been. There must have been nothing.
Well, there was, but I mean, Gore got another grab.
Yeah,
They
but
were
even
both
after
expecting the
grab-
rush, and
Even after the grab, I thought it was like I thought Twin still had it. Must be my eyes. No
Well,
wonder I
very-
lose so many games.